Forever Middle East. I'm Ford, and today I'm actually in Abu Dhabi, and I've flown over from London to check out the makeup landscape over here. And I've been noticing a few key trends, and one of those is full coverage foundation. It seems to be the go-to look here. So today I'm talking you through how to cover acne-prone skin and how to do it naturally as well with a full coverage base. So if you want to find out how to do that, then just keep watching. First up, I'm going to start with a nice flawless base, and the most important thing is to prep the skin. Today I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, and this is the skin booster, and this has argan fruit in there that really does help to plump up your skin and get you looking dewy and fresh. Next up, I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Hydrating Primer. For foundation today, I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and to apply it, I'm using the 106 straight brush. I'm using shade 115 today, which is a yellow tone, and it works perfectly for my skin. And one of the things that I like about this foundation is it looks so natural. It's kind of like a second skin, and it just applies so flawlessly. Certain areas where you may feel like you need a little bit more coverage, you can go in with just a little second layer. For concealer today, I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation Stick. Now this has a really high coverage, so it's perfect for covering those pesky blemishes or any redness that may still be showing through your foundation. A quick tip to keep your stick foundation hygienic is back of the Makeup Forever brushes actually have an angled edge, so you can use this to dispense some of the stick foundation onto the back of your hand or onto a mixing palette. I'm just going to warm up that product on the back of my hand using the 226 brush, and then I'm going to go in and cover any of those problem areas. So first of all, I'm just going to apply the product onto that area, and then using the warmth of my finger, I'm just going to tap to blend it out. When it comes to concealing any problem areas, you want to go in slowly and take your time. Build up the coverage layer by layer rather than just applying a load of product straight away in one go. The more you build it up slowly, the more natural it will look. Now that we've got our base looking flawless, it's time to add some definition. So I'm moving on to shade 128 in the same Ultra HD foundation stick. To apply my contour, I'm taking the foundation stick straight onto the skin. And to blend that out today, I'm using the 152 wavy brush. When it comes to blending out my contour, I like to blend it in an upwards direction because I feel like that works best for my face shape. Next up, it's the under eye area, and to conceal my dark circles, I'm using the Ultra HD Invisible Cover Concealer, and I'm actually using the shade Y23, and I'm going to take that first of all onto the back of my hand, and then I'm going to go in with my finger to just apply that into those areas. One thing I like to do sometimes is go in with another lighter shade. This way I get that extra highlighted effect in that under eye area that not only gives you that highlight and contour finished look, but it will also give you an extra boost of radiance. I'm just patting to blend that concealer, and I'm doing it in an outwards motion. That way I kind of bring the eyes up and out, and that really does help with that high cheekbone look. And straight away, just from applying a small amount of that concealer, you really can see the difference, and it definitely looks like I got more than 4 hours sleep last night. Now that I have the base layer of concealer on my under eye area, I'm going to take the shade Y21, which is slightly lighter, and this is the shade that I'll use to highlight. I'm taking the tiniest bit of that concealer, and I'm just going to press that and concentrate mainly in the inner corner of the under eye area. The great thing about the Ultra HD concealer is that you can use it for so many different purposes. I have used it in the under eye area, but I'm also going to take that as a highlight shade as well onto my chin and the center of my forehead. And to set my base today, I'm using Ultra HD Micro Finishing Loose Powder. One of the things I love about this powder is it has an almost blurring effect, which is definitely good for when you want to get a selfie that looks good in all kinds of light. First of all, I'm going to go in with the 242 brush. So I'm just going to bounce that powder brush into the loose powder and just go ahead and apply it. When you're happy with your under eye area, move on to the rest of the face. And this is the 128 straight and wavy brush. And like we did with the concealers, take your time and don't just go crazy and add loads of powder at once. Build it up little by little.